Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Eric from Hunterlockx, but some people know me better as the dreadlock guru. Other people know me as the wizard of dreads. But my favorite of all is the dread god, because I be blessing them dreads, dog. And let's get to it. I just wanted to do a little video about who Hunterlockx really is, right? I am Hunterlockx.
I am Iron Man.
I always had a really awkward hairstyle, right? My friends used to make fun of me a lot. Used to call me a High School Musical and other derogatory terms. So I wanted to change my hairstyle up a little bit, right? I wanted to do something different, you know. So I tried braids for a little while. I tried plaids and all that. It just wasn't working out. I really wanted something more permanent, right? I had a family member help me, and I decided to put dreadlocks in myself. It was on a New Year's Day, so I could remember the day that I put them in, right, every year. And I've had them for 11 years now, I believe. I applied them via back comb and outer lock with wax, you know, twisting. It was a really rough start at first. It probably took me about a year or two for them to fully develop and mature. This is, of course, because I was going on YouTube, watching a bunch of videos, trying to get better at it. Then eventually I developed my own technique via crochet. So once it started to look a little bit better, people started asking me more often when they would walk by me on the street or at school. They'd ask me where I got my dreads done, who did my dreads, and then they would ask me to do them. Once I told them that I did them myself, I would tell them no, like I wasn't really ready to do it at that time. It wasn't until I got out of high school and started traveling around a little bit more that I picked up doing dreads for other people in my spare time for extra cash and whatnot. I went from the East Coast to the West Coast, and from there I ended up moving out to Europe. I moved to London, and I was doing dreads there for a little bit. At this point, it's probably about 7 or 8 years later, I wanted to make a brand out of what I was doing with dreadlocks, so I decided to move back to my hometown to maybe start a salon. So now I'm a fully licensed cosmetologist. I've been doing other people's dreads for about 7 or 8 years, and I've been doing mine for 11 or 12 years. I've done dreads in a few different countries, but at the moment, and where my salon is based is in Tampa, Florida. I still travel across all of America and internationally upon request. Okay, so my mission statement. Alright, so my mission statement is to be a driving force on the liberation of negative stereotypes on dreads. Stereotypes such as all dreads are freeform, they're messy, they can only be made with product. That's not true. Other stereotypes such as you can't wash your dreads when you get them, or people that have dreads don't wash their hair, don't take care of their hair. That's also not true. In fact, without proper maintenance, your dreadlock roots can grow into each other and intertwine, not allowing proper airways to your scalp surface and hair follicles. This can create a buildup from products, your sebaceous glands, right? Because your scalp and your hair produce a natural oil. Buildup can also occur when you're taking a shower, for example, due to the calcium and iron deposits in hard water. So it's really recommended to stay on a washing routine of at least once every week or two. Once every 3 to 7 days if you're more active. If you're an athlete, if you work out maybe twice a day, or if you have a hard job of labor out in the sun or something all day. The past few years here in America, at least, they've made it legal to fire people with dreadlocks. I believe this is due to the negative stereotypes that are placed upon dreadlocks. I really think it would be important to show or convince the world that we've modernized our methods of making dreadlocks, modernized our knowledge on dreadlocks, and that dreadlocks can be seen in a professional manner. They can be clean and professional for the workplace, and they can also be a form of art and an artistic expression. So I invite you to join me. I'm going to be starting a masterclass before the end of the year is up. You can actually go online to my website and pre-book it now. Also, stay tuned for more tips and tricks videos on washing, drying, self-maintenance, how to properly use products, and I'll be doing styles as well. And be sure to reach out if you have any questions. Just hit me up. I'm here to help. Oh, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video, share it with your friends, and thanks guys for watching the video. See ya.